Hello NFL fans, how's everyone doing? Tonight I am doing excellent. Now before I give you my picks on week 17, I will tell you how am I doing so far in my current standings. Is that excellent, my peeps? Okay. Total points is 150. That's excellent. I'm improving every single week. Ranking is not very good, but I'm still going to tell you anyway. 7 out of 9. Now my current standings for right now is 150 wins and 90 losses, and I'm in 7th place. So let's kick this thing off right with my picks for the last week of the regular season for week 17. I cannot believe it. This season is over this Sunday. Holy cow. Unbelievable. This season went so fast. You guys agree or disagree? Please let me know. Excellent. Okay. Before I discuss these picks, all these games are huge divisional rival, and most of the games are playoff bound. The other games are no playoff bound. Okay, hopefully you guys understand that part. Okay, let's kick this thing off right with the first matchup. It will be Detroit Lions versus the world champions Green Bay Packers. It'll be in Green Bay. What I call them the cheeseheads. I cannot stand Green Bay. I am picking Green Bay. Next matchup, the San Francisco 49ers versus the St. Louis Rams in St. Louis. I am picking the Niners. Next matchup, the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets in Miami. I am picking a huge upset, Miami. Next matchup, Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears, monsters of the Midway. You can see my awesome shirt. I am picking the Bears. Yes, I know the Bears are out of playoff hunt. You know, they've been eliminated from last Sunday, but it'd be awesome, spectacular if they could beat the crappy Vikings, and they could snap their 4-game losing streak, and they could kick off the brand new year. Hopefully I'm right. Once again, I'm picking the Bears. Next matchup, the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills in New England. I am picking New England. Next matchup, New Orleans Saints versus the Carolina Panthers in New Orleans. Plus, this past Monday night, Drew Brees broke Dan Marino's passing record since 1984. You know, been hell. So congratulations to Drew Brees. That's awesome. He's a hell of a quarterback. Plus, he came from the University of Purdue. And also, Kai Orton came from that college also. He's a good quarterback also. Okay, back to my picks. Okay, Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Redskins in Philly. I'm picking Philly. Next matchup, Jacksonville Jaguars versus the 2 wins so far, Indianapolis Colts. I am picking Jacksonville. Next matchup, Tennessee Titans versus Houston Texans in Houston. Next matchup, Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Atlanta. I'm picking Atlanta. Next matchup, Baltimore Ravens versus the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. I'm picking Baltimore. Next matchup, Cleveland Browns versus Pittsburgh Steelers in Cleveland. I'm picking Pittsburgh. Next matchup, Denver Broncos versus Kansas City Chiefs. You know, Tim Tebow, you know, he leads his team. You know, he's a quarterback you know, Team Tebow. Plus, Kansas City Chiefs has Kyle Orton. You know, Kyle Orton was on Denver a couple weeks ago, and this is like a revenge game. We'll find out what happens. He could ruin the chances that Denver goes to playoffs. Next game, the Oakland Raiders versus San Diego Chargers in Oakland. I'm picking Oakland. Next game, Arizona Cardinals versus Seattle Seahawks. I'm picking Seattle for a huge upset. Now for Sunday football, New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. The winner will go to playoffs. The loser will stay home and watch it on TV. So those are my picks for Week 17. And there's no Monday Night Football because this past Monday was the last one of the regular season for Monday Night Football. Now my next NFL video will be my NFL picks for the playoffs. So stay tuned to that, and hopefully your team wins on the last week of the regular season. Go Bears, and see you guys next video. Bye bye and peace out. Later, Gators.